Hi all, and today's video we will discuss about the fourth sorting algorithm, that is the merge sort. So why the merge sort? The merge sort is named as merging the element because if we have a list of an array, we divide the array into two, then again divide into two until it cannot be divided. Then we checking if the element is lesser or greater, then swapping, and it is done by from the bottom to the top, right? So that is the reason it is called a merge sort. And the merge sort is take some space. That means it will take some space, because if the array size is n, it will take n number of auxiliary space also, because each recursion call it will store the data. So that is the main reason it will take some spaces also. And yeah, so we can discuss about the merge sort is considered as divide and conquer strategy, and it is dividing. Already you can see here it is dividing into two, then again two. So that is the reason the time complexity is bigger of log n, and the space is auxiliary space is noted because we need to store the data here, then back to it, back again back. So that is the reason the auxiliary space also needed. And the application is linked list. The sorting of a linked list, it is a very complex problem, because in the linked list you already know the data are in a sorted in different order, different memory location. Then the sorting of the linked list is very complex problem. So this merge sort helps to do this one. And the same time the count inversion problems also, because importing the count. So these are the main thing we can discuss about the merge sort, and we can one more thing we need to discuss how the merge sort works. You can see here this is the array. So what we can do, we will divide the array here into the two. So there is an equation meet equal to 0 or 0 plus len of this array. Here divide modulo division of 2. So for example here you can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, 6. So 6 modulo division of 2 means 3. That means the first position will be starting from 0 to 3. And here you can see 3 to 6. So that is the reason 0, 1, 2. So this one, this element here. Here you can see 3, 2. This is the third index. 3, 4, 5. 6 is not included. That is the property of the list. So 5, 6, 7. So that is another one. And then here you can see this is 3. 3 modulo division of 2 equal to 1. That means it is dividing from 1. That means 0, 1. And here 1, 2, 3. So 12, 1, 3. So again to divide into 11, 13. And here you can see 5, 6, 7. Then again 6, 7 is divided into 6, 7. Right? So what we can do, normally it will starting from the knot, the end knot, then it will check the 11 or 13 is greater. So 11 is lesser, right? So this will be like the sorting order like 11, 30. So that will be pointing to here, and then when it is checked with the 12, then it will ordering the sorting order. That means 11 is the first place, then 12, then 13. Then it will move on this place. So the order will be like 11, 12, 13, the sorted order, right? Then here you can see that it will be greater, 6, 7, that is good. And the 5, that is already sorted. So 5, 6, 7, that is already sorted, and this also sorted. Then again what we do, here it will check with this one and the sorted order. So that will be like 5, 5, 6, 7. One array, and then back to 11, 12, 13. So checking with the first element, checking with this one, then the 5 is less, then it assigned to the this is the temporary array. So assigned to this array, then it will 11 check with the 6, 6 is lesser, so 6 is assigned to here. Then 11 check with the 7, 7 is lesser, so 7 is assigned to here. then what will happen? Then there is no element, then it will be follow this element. So 11, then 13, then 14. So again we will get the sorted order. That is the main thing happening in the divide and conquer strategy in the merge sort. You can see here, right? So this will be, we can easily, some complex problem, but we can easily implement it. We need to discuss about the algorithms or how we do work, how this kind of merging will do, right? We need to definitely, we want to depth understanding about the how this divide and conquer will be done here, and how the swapping will be done, and then how it will be moved into a sorted array. So that we can discuss in the algorithm stage that I will do. Hi all. So this is the code for the algorithm for the merge sort. We can look how it will work and all. So for example, we are passing to here, right? First we are passing to the merge sort of array. Array we are passing. For example, the big array 11, 12, 11, 30 or 6, 7 is passing to here. So array will be here, and first checking the length of array is greater than 1. That means last element of, that is the checking of this condition, because at the end not the length of element will be 1, right? So that condition will be false. So length of array always greater than 1, then only move forward finding the mean. So finding the mean, and then we are assigning to dividing into two parts. L equal to array of mid until mid, and R equal to array of mid until end. Then 2 dividing the 2. So the all array is dividing into like 12, 11, 13 and 5, 6, 7. So this is the one. Then we are calling to the merge sort of array. Then again it will be calling. Okay. Again it will be calling with the first one. Then it will be divided into like it will be divided 12, 11, 13. So this is the another array. And what will happen? Next it will be checking with this one. So the L is 1. There is no need. Then what we have? This loop is ended and this 2 here. Then again it will be calling to here length of array. Then it will be dividing into 11 and 13. So what happened? At the end it will be false. There is no need. Then what will happen? The again moving to here. Then it will be checked the left array. So here and this one is less than, I is less than this one, or j is less than length of r. Okay. Then it will be checking and it will be moving into the correct. That means the 30, this array is correct. So what will happen? It will be done here. Then there is no need to do this kind of thing. And again back to this one, 12. Okay. 12 is here. Then it will be checking with the 12. Then what will happen? This order is different, right? Then again it will be swapped and put into the correct position. That means 11, 12, 30. So this is the correct order. Okay. So that will happen here. And so one more thing I just want to know. This is happening in the throughout this functionality. Means dividing the algorithm, then calling the merge sort, then passing this one, and then swapping. And once we get this one, it is going backward. And then compare to the left side and right side, then backward. So this is the backtracking will be happening here. So one thing, then you can just doubt it. This while loop we can execute like this. But here there is one more thing, this while loop and this while loop, where we can use. So I will tell you this one. So normally in the merge sort, what happening here is, for example, this is the algorithm, you already know, right? This is the list. So what will happen? So we are declaring an array. So this is a temp array. For example, this is a temp array. So what will happen? We will check this 5 plus 12. Okay. So which is less? 5 is less. So we are assigning to 5. Then again check. This after the 14 it will be checked. After the 14 it will be like 11, 12, 30. So 6 and 12. So 6 will be here. Then again 7 and 11. So 7. So this one is already sorted. So that means here condition, this condition will end. Then what will happen? The next condition will be here while this one and while j. That means the remaining, if the remaining item in this list it will be appending to here. So that is the reason this while condition. If the topmost array contains this while will be let go. That means we'll need big O of n big O of n2, right? N times it will no big O of n. That means n need to big O of n is the big O of n, because we are adding one value here. One is here, one is here. That means 3 iteration definitely want to do. So then it will be 11, 12, 13. Yeah. So this is happening in the merge sort. That means comparing, and it is adding into the list, then comparing, adding into the list, comparing. This is happening. Swapping and comparing will be. So that is the reason it is called as the merge sort. I think hope you understand this one. If you have any doubt, just comment below. I will reply. Yeah, definitely you want to this while condition and this while condition and this while condition. So this you need to understand.